A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. So there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kershaw is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
And the batter ruled out.
Here's Buster Posey now. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
High and deep down the left field line. Peterson is after it, and no one will track it down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Derek Rodriguez will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Kershaw gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Batting fifth.
And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
The first baseman.
In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Striding into the box, Matt Beatty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bellinger, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Shaw ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. first offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading off for
Hey,
San
we're still in the
Francisco,
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting ninth, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
No ball. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this Gigante ball club. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. In is Gerardo Parra.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor is calling for it. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 0-1 the count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Back up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Chris Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. It's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Turner leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely at least he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to him now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Ready now, Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Changeup called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. From the belt, the pitch swung on in the dirt. Strike three.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Panik is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. One home now to Crawford. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
In now, Allen Hansen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Next for the Giants, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Crawford at third with 2 away. And he popped him up. Taylor over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. To 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So in now for San Diego, Cameron Maybin. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter,
I'm sure his
13.
eyes lit up
Second
when he
baseman,
saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do
Muncy.
too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. In his career, Muncy is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Muncy on the grass, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 26.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Shaw. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Now another 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Joe Panik. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Hannock stands at second with two gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beatty in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Bottom of the seventh inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
56, Tony Watson.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Barnes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
One gone now in the LA seventh, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
We got time.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. To Crawford for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cue shot here out towards short. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 14.
Into the box now, Alan Henson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The pitcher.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Evan Longoria.
No balls and 1 strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Well, the Dodgers have enjoyed the upper hand so far against the rival Giants, as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings from Dodger Stadium. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's a perfect 4 for 4.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maybin is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 2-0. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Dylan Floro.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Buster Posey. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. First offering on its way, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it.
Now batting, number 26.
Mac Williamson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51, Mac Williamson.
Digging in, Chris Shaw, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Shaw brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Williamson on second. Belt is over at first with one away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in, Joe Panik, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dylan Floro records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.